And welcome to your Friday, April 5th newscast here on 18 WJTS. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. An extensive multi-agency narcotics investigation led by Deputy Dylan Irwin of the Martin County Sheriff's Office culminated in a series of arrests in Lagodi, Indiana. Assisted by Major Tyler Reed, Deputy Wesley Bogart, and Lagodi resident patrolman Jonah Shaw, the operation targeted the residence of Rodney Bateman, who is 55 years old, male of Lagodi. Following a 2-month investigation, Deputy Irwin obtained a search warrant for Bateman's residence. The search warrant was executed on Bateman's residence yesterday, April 4th, around 5:30 p.m. During the search, law enforcement officials discovered a substantial quantity of illegal substances and paraphernalia, including approximately 6 grams of methamphetamine, approximately 3 pounds of leafy plant-like substance that field tested positive for marijuana, multiple glass smoking devices, a hypodermic syringes, and various controlled substances. Rodney Bateman was arrested and charged with dealing in methamphetamine, possession of a hypodermic syringe, maintaining a common nuisance, dealing in marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. Also arrested in this case was Paula Mitchell, 55 of Lagodi, charged with the same offenses as Bateman. Christina Linton, 50 of Martinsville, charged with visiting a common nuisance, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. And Emily Osborne, 39 of Alfordsville, charged with visiting a common nuisance. Yesterday morning around 11 a.m., the Jasper Police Department encountered a female driver with suspended infraction license. The officer initiated contact with the driver, identified as 20-year-old Shelby Hudson of Mount Carmel. Upon approaching Hudson, the officer detected an odor of marijuana emanating from the vehicle. Subsequently, during the investigation, Hudson resisted law enforcement efforts, although she was eventually subdued and detained. Canine Officer Gator, accompanying the Jasper Police Department, signaled the presence of contraband in the vehicle, leading to the discovery of marijuana and paraphernalia. Hudson was charged with several offenses, including resisting law enforcement, possession of marijuana, possession of paraphernalia, and cited for driving with a suspended infraction license. A reminder that the Sky's the Limit event will be taking place at the Huntingburg Event Center tomorrow, April 6th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern for anyone who is interested in learning more about special needs resources in Southern Indiana. Here's Jared Adkins with more on the local nonprofit Differently Able.
My name's Malia Deering. I am 15 years old. My nephew has Down syndrome, so that brought me into the special needs and disabilities community a lot. In 7th grade, my teacher told us we could either create an event or add on to an existing one. And then I came up with the idea, the sky's the limit. I talked to a couple other girls and then suggested the idea, and they liked it. So that's how Differently Able started, because everybody's able, but some people are just differently able.
Service before self is a phrase thrown around often. 15-year-old Malia Deering is putting that into action with her 501c3 nonprofit known as Differently Able, Inc. Differently Able is an organization run by Malia and her family to offer help, hope, and all types of support to special needs families and their challenges. But Differently Able isn't all this family has to offer.
So Isaiah's Warriors is like a branch under Differently Able. My nephew, his name is Isaiah. So my sister created the IEP binder. And a lot of parents have so much information given to them and they can't keep it all straight. I mean, we had so many papers in our living room because make sure the school knows the same information that we got and the doctors and everything like that. And the IEP binder helps, keep all that organized. So my sister was like, oh, well, we got an event where we got this going, so how about I create something my own? And it's called Isaiah's Warriors. So my sister started that.
So what is the Sky is the Limit event? And what kind of commitments has Differently Able received from the local communities?
A lot of people in our community have, kids with special needs or disabilities, and they don't know where to go. So that's why this event is so different, it's so special.
For those of you wanting to help support Differently Able, it's a straightforward process.
Just donate. Our ideas and plans are going to take many years to, get there. We want to do a park. We want to give out cards to help families in need. And, that takes money and that takes time, and we have to build that up. So just donate, and, that would help us.
While passionate about her nonprofit, Malia explains they haven't got all the answers, but with a caveat.
We don't know everything. So people come up to us and we're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. What can we do for this? And okay, we don't know everything, but we will try and help you. We won't stop until we find some answer. And we have so many people that do know the answer if we don't. And we have so many connections that will try and help you as best we can.
The Sky is the Limit event happens this Saturday, April the 6th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Huntingburg Event Center. Donations for Differently Able can be mailed to 711 East 1st Street in Huntingburg, or by simply stopping by any Freedom Bank branch and donating to Differently Able, Inc. You can find more information by emailing Differently Able at differentlyable.inc@outlook.com or by visiting their Facebook page.
Jasper Elementary School and Ireland Elementary School preschool programs have achieved the highest possible rating in Paths to Quality. Paths to Quality is Indiana's quality rating and improvement system for child care programs. It is a consistent set of standards to help parents identify licensed family child care centers, licensed family care homes, and unlicensed registered ministries that have met state requirements for health and safety. Paths to Quality is a voluntary statewide system created to improve the quality of child care and early education for children. It gives all families a tool to find the best quality program for their needs and supports and recognizes providers on a 4-level rating system. The system has been studied and validated by the Child Development and Family Studies experts at Purdue University. The Dubois County Solid Waste District Director Carla Striegel-Winter wants the county residents to know that they have options for what to do with those cardboard Eclipse glasses after April 8th. While some may want to keep the glasses as a souvenir of the occasion or decide to become Eclipse chasers and reuse them, if you do decide to get rid of your cardboard Eclipse glasses, they can be recycled. This can be done by removing and discarding the lenses and recycling the frames in the cardboard bins at any of the 8 Dubois County recycling drop sites. If you have glasses that are in perfect condition, especially if you have several pairs or a bulk amount of glasses that have not been used, there is also an option to reuse them with the Astronomers Without Borders reuse program. Glasses in perfect condition can be brought to the Solid Waste District Process Center during regular hours, and the Solid Waste District will handle getting those to the nonprofit organization. Any group or individual with more than 25 glasses in perfect condition must contact District Director Carla for approval before bringing them in. The Cannelburg Fire Department is hosting their pancake and sausage breakfast tomorrow morning on Saturday, April 6th from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Zion Mennonite Church, located at 6233 North, 900 East. This event aims not only to satisfy taste buds, but also to support a noble cause. All proceeds generated from breakfast will be directed towards crucial aspects of the fire department's operations. Funds will be allocated to support the training of new recruits, upgrade older equipment, and ensure the general maintenance of the department. Residents and supporters are encouraged to join in for a hearty breakfast and contribute to the betterment of the local firefighting efforts. A reminder to get your business in order for the upcoming pre-eclipse weekend and eclipse day, as officials are expecting a major influx of people to southern Indiana and, of course, Dubois County. Due to this, Memorial Hospital's Urgent Care Center in Huntingburg will be extending its weekend hours this weekend to 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. These extended hours are temporary and will only be in effect again for this Saturday, April 6th, and this Sunday, April 7th. And we want to remind our viewers that before heading out to your favorite businesses on Monday, April 8th, be sure to check their social media pages, websites, or call to ensure that they are open for business. We report this as many businesses and organizations are announcing their Eclipse Day closures, treating this Monday similarly to a national holiday. Various government offices will be open in Dubois County as other school corporations and entities may be taking the day off. If you haven't pre-planned your eclipse day, please take the time to do so after this newscast. And for those who may have accessibility issues on that day, 18 WJTS TV will have a live broadcast of the eclipse on our broadcast right here on Channel 18. This will take place on Monday from 2:30 p.m. Eastern to 3:30 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Central Time. That will be the hour window during the total eclipse where all of our viewers can watch Jasper go into totality and witness the eclipse for yourself, no matter where you watch. And of course, one final reminder to listen to our local radio stations, 100.9 FM WBDC and 103.3 The Fix, for up-to-the-minute public safety and traffic information for Monday, April 8th. And that has been your Friday news here on 18 WJTS. We here at 18 WJTS hope everyone has a safe and fun eclipse weekend going into the total solar eclipse on Monday. Your weather forecast is up next.